When you're scuba diving at night, it's obviously dark, so is it even worth bringing a visual aid like your dSMB? Because in the dark, is anyone actually gonna see it? Hi all of you awesome scuba divers out there, welcome to the Scuba Diving Magazine channel and welcome to Ask Mark, our scuba diving Q&A, where I, Mark, a former dive instructor, do my best to answer your scuba diving questions. So if you do have any dive questions, pop them down in the comment section underneath this video. Use this Ask Mark hashtag to get it highlighted behind the scenes. I'll do my best to type out an answer as soon as I can. I just got back from DEMA, so I'm got a lot of catching up to do. I've been trying to answer some whilst I was away, but yeah, I've missed some of them, so I apologise for that. The community does an awesome job of answering questions for me as well, so thank you everyone for doing that. But yeah, today I'm answering a question from Siva Cheng about whether you should bring your dSMB on a night dive. So Siva Cheng 6526 says, should I bring my dSMB along with me on my night dives? Lots of people told me that a dSMB is redundant and an extra piece of gear to carry on a night dive. Just wanted a second opinion from other people. 100% yes, you should be bringing your dSMB with you on a night dive, and there are several reasons. I get what the other people are saying to you is that, yeah, it's an extra piece of gear and in the dark, you're not going to see it. However, there's an easy way to make people see it. You literally shine your torch on the inside of it, usually from the underside, and it glows like a giant glow stick. So yeah, if someone is actually looking for you, then yeah, you can shine it up. A lot of them as well, this one doesn't, but the one behind me does, and several, well, many others do, have this section which is called Solus reflective tape. Solus, I forget what it stands for, but it's like a set of like regulations, as far as I understand it, on like how these kind of safety things should work. And yeah, this reflective tape will reflect back at the source, so that if someone's looking for you with a searchlight, it's going to reflect back at them, so you can quite easily like be seen. You can attach glow sticks. You'll see a lot of dSMBs, they'll either have like a little pouch or like a strap handle at the top. That's not so that you can carry your dSMB around, it's so that you can attach things to the top of it. So yeah, if you do have like a chemical glow stick or a strobe, you can attach it to the top, stick it up out of the water, and then if there's any kind of waves or something, you'll be seen from a much greater distance. And also, unfortunately, in the unlikely event that you should get lost at sea, chances are it's going to take a few hours for someone to actually find you, and your night dive is going to eventually turn to day, or at least that's how the Earth tends to work. So then, yeah, you have your dSMB, a bright orange or yellow, pink, whatever, they come in lots of different colors nowadays, sticking out of the water is going to help you get found. It can arguably be used as a flotation device. I know there's probably going to be some legal requirements saying that no, you can't use it as a flotation device, but it's a bag of air. Do with that what you will. So yes, for the amount of space that it takes up, I'd bring a dSMB with me just in case, because yeah, there's no, the only downside is, yeah, it takes up a bit more space in a pocket, which if you have pockets anyway, the space is there. What's the point in bringing an empty pocket with you? And if it's dangling off a D-ring, yeah, there's an argument it could get tangled up in something, but just reroute it so it's a little bit neater. So yeah, I'd always bring a dSMB with me on every single dive, just in case, because yeah, you can light them up. A lot of them, this one unfortunately that I just grabbed doesn't have Solus reflective tape, but a lot of them do nowadays. I think you can actually buy it, the tape itself, and attach it yourself. I haven't looked into that, but I'm sure you probably can. And yeah, a lot of them have little pouches for that particular reason, so that you can either send notes up to the surface, or you just, a lot of divers just pop a glow stick in that and then send it up to the surface, so at least it does glow when it's on the surface. So yeah, there's plenty of reasons to bring it with you, but no one's really convinced me of a good reason not to bring a dSMB with me on every single dive. Yeah, I can't really think of a good enough reason not to bring a dSMB. I'll send it up at the end of a night dive, because you can use that as like a visual reference as well to maintain your depth. You don't have to stay like locked on your dive computer or pay attention. On a night dive, you might not have that same visual reference that you can see just out the corner of your eye to tell whether you're ascending or descending because it's dark. So yeah, if you've just got your spool or your reel just in front of you, you have that visual representation of your exact depth and whether you're ascending or descending. So yeah, I'll always bring it with you. Chances are, if your dive boat has like floodlights or something, or even just a searchlight looking for divers, they're gonna see a dSMB if they know roughly where you are. And at the end of the dive, or even like during my safety stop, I'll shine my torch up at it so that it just helps to illuminate that patch of water. Then when I'm actually at the surface, I'll just shine my torch at the bottom and the light just kind of bounces inside and it just glows a little bit. So yeah, I'll always bring a dSMB with me on every single dive. It's a good question, an interesting question, but yeah, any other questions, pop them down in the comment section underneath this video. Remember to use this hashtag in your comment. Beginning or the end, it doesn't really matter as long as it's in there, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Otherwise, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to head over to our website, divernet.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good social media stuff. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.